game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Rather congested in the middle of the park. John. Well, they have the ball once more. Chance to play it in. And showing the importance of width. Dista. Maurice. Chance to put them in front. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? A chance to whip it in. And the danger cleared. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
Very effective pass. And a good tackle. Calon. Well, successfully cut out. Careless in possession. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Real need to get rid of it. Safe pair of hands, did his job. It's a neat move. Not messing around with that clearance. Incisive pass. Oh, but she's done brilliantly to cut it out. Now can they make something happen? Sigurdsson. Now he must favour the cross. Retaining possession proving difficult. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Cleared away comprehensively. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner?
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, still an issue here. And problem solved for now. Possession changing hands. And passing it through. Spot on with that tackle. Calon. Dangerous looking attack. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trod on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. What a brilliant pass. Well, fine use of the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Calon. And Sigurdsson with it. Kane. Sigurdsson. And he read it superbly. And Sigurdsson with it. Calon. John losing possession. Super tackle and they've won possession. Bezel. Distin. Might work out. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Offside the decision. Now they've lost it. Attacking with vigour. So half an hour remaining. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, as you can see from the stats, there's been little between the two teams. It's been really tight, really cagey. Let's just hope it opens up and one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Crossed into the penalty area. Not messing around with that clearance. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, big chance. Not out of the woods yet. And a time for cool heads.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Working so hard to win back possession. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Sigurdsson. Really good challenge. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Bezel. Maurice. Good tackle, take it away. And playing it through. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And easily cut out in the end. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Lost possession. Opportunity it is. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Sigurdsson. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, he's lost it. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. But the danger averted for now. The verdict is offside here. Maurice. Oh, they've lost it. Really nice ball. The threat was there, but no problems now. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Promising position, this. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Excellent ball over the top. And a throw-in it's going to be. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay with us for all the action coming up next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be...
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And he's hit it with authority! Well, that is how to strike a free kick. And that's how to make a save. Who's going to get on the end of it? He must finish! Closing down well. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Sammy. Giving the ball away. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Losing possession. Decent position. Distin. And support available. Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
A chance maybe from the wide position. Distin. Well, high quality defending. Opportunity here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Not the pass he had in mind. And Taylor.
Please meet your daughter and guest relations. Thank you.
Taylor. Well, that one has promise. In with a chance. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely. Distin. And unable to keep possession. Distin. And that's an important intervention. Distin. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Could cross it in here. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. High quality defending. Could be threatening. And an effective clearance. Nice weight on the pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Beautiful pass. He's got space. Decides to shoot. Just couldn't get it through. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, nothing comes of it. Plenty of options, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Sami. Intelligent threaded pass here. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Dista. Possession lost, intercepted. Bezel. Well, they've lost the ball. Plenty of support here. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And so it is, the first half story has been written. mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Corner awarded. Getting in there to intercept. Now what can they do from here? Interception to snuff out the danger. And there's the feed into the box. And they deal with the threat this time. Bezel. And a tidy tackle. Well, a tackle like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, her throw-in radar was more than a bit off. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Fine cross into the middle. Now a decent position. Taking care of business defensively here. And quick thinking defensively. Throw-ins given. And Barry. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Oh, moving it nicely. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And he takes on the shot. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And he's fired over the corner. Good bit of defending. Oh, good vision. And the keeper's hand does the trick. It is to be a throw-in. That's a useful cross. Well, no danger now. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Takes aim. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Let's see about the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Bezel. Well, he's given us away. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Just cutting off the supply. Invincibles looking dangerous, but quick thinking defensively. Bezel. Distin. Unable to keep the ball that time. Good looking ball. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Decent looking pass. And Barry. Decent position. Distin. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Committed challenge. Who can he pick out? Dangerous looking attack. A deft clearance. Maurice. It's opening up for them. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. A chance now with the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Distin. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Must take the lead here. Real defensive resilience. Timely intervention. Oh, nice ball. He must finish! Palmed away by the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Good-looking move. And a textbook interception. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Maurice. Could be dangerous. Fairly comfortable in bringing that ball down. Good tackle. He takes aim, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. And knocked out of there. And taking it away. Oh, great vision. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And back underway. 1-0 it is. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Maurice. Bezel. Read it superbly to take back possession. And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, that's splendid play. Dista. Might work out. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And options in the centre. Nicely cut out. Mechedlidze. Barry. Done. Really good interception. Bezel. Well, he's certainly not alone. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Delivering it. Read it well, cleared it well. Good movement. Great defending here. And in the end, no damage done. Effective piece of pressing. Something to worry about here. Now, who can he play it to? Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Played over. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
On to Moore. Mechedlidze are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. An encouraging Invincibles move this. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. And they've looked pretty threatening with it. Surely they get back into this game playing as they are.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And over it comes. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And it's opening up. Smuggled away. Good tackle. What can she do from here? And teammates to play it to. And there it is. A penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.